okay, connection, elbow, quad. This is not connected. Yeah, if not connected, and then this is nothing happen. Even though I try to step, this is not connected. So I have to sit, connect elbow and quad. Now it's connect. Now I can step forward or connect elbow quad, and then I can extend my arms. Or one is connect elbow and quad, and then I can do the side. This side. But since I'm not connected, you see, nothing happened. Later, in one hand is also the same. This is not connected. You see, nothing happened. It's only moving this upper body. Of course, I can do something, but I'm not disrupting this balance. But since I connected, so now it's a difference. It's here also the same. So here, I'm not connected. That's strong, right? Nothing happens, even though I try to move my elbow in. Yeah, I try to use my chest. I try to rotate. It's not connected. But now I connected. Here, connection means elbow want to meet the quad want to meet the elbow, and then it's meeting somewhere at the middle. Now it's connected. Now this is how this is moving. Yeah. So in Chi-Sao it's also the same. So when we do Chi-Sao, so this one is not connected. So that's why if I press him, I only affecting his shoulder or upper body. Also, you can see from my body, my head is always. This is the problem that elbow and quad is not connected. So now I need to connect elbow and quad. Now it's connected. So as soon as I connected, it's a move a little bit. See, now it's moving. It's very easy. Even try to pull him, it's not only push. So for example like this is not connected. It's not connected. It's not connected. Now elbow, quad connect. Elbow, quad connect. Yeah, even though I go like this, still connect. And then the same, if I am receiving some pressure, if I'm not connected, you push me, both hands. So I feel a lot of pressure in my shoulder. That's why many people do a long time Chi-Sao. They have a shoulder pain, frozen shoulder, because of stuck there. So we need to transfer the force from the elbow to the quad to the ground. Okay, so you press me. This is from here connection. So one leg forward, you push me. See, yeah. So you are very strong, like you want to push me like that. So this is not connected. But now I'm connected. You see, push me harder. Yeah, this is because it's elbow and quad harder. Now it's because I'm connected, so now I can push him very easily. But if I'm not connected, elbow and quad, you push. First, I will collapse, even though maybe I have a very strong structure, and then I try to push him back. I cannot. It's like all the body structures start to separate. So that's why elbow quad connection is very important in the beginning of Wing Chun. Yeah, so many people make a mistake. They always tilting the pelvis on the cutting the tailbone too much, but the elbow is not looking for the quad. So some people, they try to bring the elbow closer. It's also wrong. So it means two ways. Elbow and quad and the elbow is meet somewhere in the middle. So you need to bypass the shoulder. Yeah. So in Wing Chun, that's why this is elbow power, but it's connected with the quad. So, yeah, so it's connected with the quad. So once I connected with the quad, it's very easy. Yeah. So your technique, because it's connected with the quad, it's very easy to generate the power. Otherwise, this is wrong again. You push me or press me. So I'm very tense in my shoulder. Yeah? But soon I connected it. So how easy I can move things around. Okay, thank you.